obviously here with another video. Today we're going to be playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Beta, and I'm going to give you some of my honest opinions about it. Because I've been keeping an eye on it since day one when it came out. First day of beta, beat it 7 hours, and didn't get my skin until I wake up this morning. It's fine, but it's good. We got a new game mode in second day, and a new map. And then the third day, a new map and a new game mode. They take out that one game mode out. I can't remember the name of it, but it's HVT, and you have to do this. It's interesting, but it's not the best game mode. I know there's something that is missing on it, but that's not why we're here. Because game mode, we have a bunch of game modes, and they're adding new game modes. This is Call of Duty is actually trying to do something, and everyone's feeding negative feedback to them. So I want to hit on the good points and tell you why Black Ops 6 is actually a game you should pay attention to and respect. You shouldn't be mad at it, because they had 4 years to work on it, yeah? And you look at it and it looked like Cold War? Kind of. To me it looks like Black Ops Infinity Warfare and Black Ops 4 put together. That's what it looks like to me. But it also reminds me of Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, and Black Ops 4. It reminds me of all the games combined. Also adding new features so you don't get bored. They add new features to the game, like the Omni movement is a big change to the game. I love the Omni movement. Because they're all campers, but you can avoid campers easily now, because you can jump. Yeah, sometimes if they mouse and keyboard, they will aim at you. Aim assist won't do a dang thing. It might. I turned aim assist off when I usually play this in my hotspots. That's how I just play Call of Duty. No aim assist on controller. Right now I'm playing keyboard and mouse, but keep that in mind. Let's set the game up, and let's play face. It should be. I feel like Face Off is so competitive. This is not all the maps we have in the game. It's just not full. They took out the other map. Oh no, they didn't. They had 2 new maps, Gala and Pit. Gala is actually a really fun map, but the only time I played Face Off was on Pit. So Pit is the only new map. I didn't check on that. But Pit, our 16 brand new maps made in the multiplayer. We're not even talking about the zombies. The zombies people are complaining about. And I think it's funny. So we have Tournament Island, which is more for the hardcore zombie fans. It's bigger than Liberty Balls, okay? Liberty Falls. That's what I said. And Liberty Falls, in my opinion, it's a good map. It's a map where you can grab friends and just relax, chill, have a good game, go for high rounds. But if you don't want that new game, that new feel of zombies, and you want to go and feel like you're in World War zombies or Black Ops 1 zombies, Tournament Island is gonna pick you up on that. It's big. It's just round based. We haven't seen the HUD for that yet either, but it's probably gonna look the same. But we don't know what the HUD looks like in zombies yet, because the people who play early didn't have that. They didn't have the ability to see it, you know. So we're gonna play Code Moshpit, and I'm probably gonna change my. I don't want people listening to my conversation here. Proximity chat in this game too is just awesome. People complain about you being able to go up to people and grab them, but I think that's just a cool thing to do, because that's like a finisher move. You are ending their life in your arms as a shield. I say that's pretty cool. People don't like this game being competitive, but that's how Call of Duty was. It's competitive, it's toxic, but now it's just it doesn't be taken seriously anymore because of everything Activision have done. But we have to think about they have 4 years of working on this game. Not just on the game, but on all the DLCs and everything and the events. They got only work onto it. You know, they don't just work on one thing, they work on everything. Make sure we get the best of what we get, you know? And that's why we also have Liberty Falls on Tournament Island. Two separate, different, completely maps. Because we have new players and we also have kids. Yeah, it is a 17 plus game. But there's no law against kids playing this game and having fun. Yes, I think little kids shouldn't be on this game. And we shouldn't be forced by it, you know, with the new live chat we got 2 years ago, and you get banned if you do something specific. And trust me, you can say specific stuff, but you can't say harassment stuff. So they are targeting a community of what we used to play. So yes, Call of Duty is changing for the bottle, maybe for the worse, maybe, we don't know those questions. But I can tell you in Black Ops 6, we are getting content that is really valuable to OG players and all the content creators who play this game. The ones who understand Call of Duty, the one who been there forever. You know, it's really has been, I don't know why I switched my snipers, but it's really been a long journey with Call of Duty, you know? It's been non-stop harassment to us and to the employees and the soldiers who work, you know, for Activision to give us these games. And you have to remember, we can't be yelling at them all the time. Because this game, they are listening to us. And this is the first game that we have that is, you know, partly being taken care of by Microsoft. Because we got that, you know, Microsoft bought Activision, you know, and now they both on Game Pass. You can play Call of Duty for free. It has to be Game Pass Ultimate, but you had to play the beta early with it, you know. And I think that was a good idea to make people play. But having all these people playing right now as more people than we usually do in the beta. Because I played all the betas since Infinity Warfare beta. And yeah, there's a lot more people in this beta now since Game Pass Ultimate. And you know, people are actually trying this game out. And it's definitely adding more people who usually play our spots, you know, like Fortnite and stuff. And they letting them come in here, and our community is being opened up. So I wouldn't be sad that our community is open up to new players coming up to the game. That's why we have Liberty Falls. I keep bringing that up because there's a lot of people who hate it for truly no reason. Because you have Tournament Island. We have 2 maps coming, 4th day of launch. What was the last time we got more than 1 map? Tell me. It's been a while. And with Cold War, we got Outbreak for the 4th DLC map. Was it even a DLC map? And you have to completely understand that Call of Duty is trying to introduce new players. And they have to do new stuff because there will still always be complaints about something. Trust me, every single game, even Black Ops 3 that did so well, even had complaints. People didn't like Infinity Warfare, but that was actually a good game. I love Infinity Warfare. You can say it's bad, but it gave a creepy vibe. And this game is giving a creepy vibe back. And that's why I leveled up to level 20 in 7 hours and 10 minutes. And when the game first opened up, it was actually running really smooth. It was good until everyone started knowing that Game Pass was opening up. The second update they released that fits the level 20 rewards that you couldn't get because it was glitched out. Oh, you should see his secondary. He's so smart. But, he have 2 SMGs for... Okay. So, yeah, with this, you don't need, overkill or whatever it's called. It's called overkill, right? It gives you 2, primary weapons. You can do that. You can run around with a shotgun with a secondary weapon if you want, without sacrificing a perk. And they bring back so many classic perks. They bring back perks that some people don't even know about. I feel like this is a game, and the more you play it, the more you learn how to deal with people who play this game really aggressively. This game is open to do so many things, and that's why I wanted to make this video, because there is so much more possibilities in this game than any other game we have, and people just want to leave it. Hey, let's just let Call of Duty, Activision, and Microsoft cook, okay? We are getting more than we have in any Call of Duty since Black Ops 3. Not Black Ops 4, my bad. But Black Ops 4 didn't do that well because it was, think about it, it was a Black Ops 3 reskin. But how was the zombies? The zombies did not, people didn't like it, but they did so much for Black Ops 4 zombies. They released so many maps. They had Easter eggs. Yeah, some Easter eggs were ridiculous, and they bring them back in Cold War. We don't know if they are back in Black Ops 6. But I'm saying that this game is literally going in a complete different direction, and we have to just let them cook. I'm not saying we can't give them feedback. Trust me, Mr. Waffles, dude, I love him. I love him as a content creator. He said what needed to be said. He sure is gonna give Liberty Falls, the better of the doubt, because it is made to be for newer players. We have Tournament Island for zombies. For campaign, we don't have nothing really besides gameplay. So you can't hate this game. I'm telling you, the campaign is gonna be extremely good. It's gonna be good. I'm telling you. I give you my honest opinion. The campaign is gonna be good. You are gonna love the campaign. And zombies, we get Easter eggs, and you can do them early. And they did that before. Trust me, I know they did that before. But they are releasing Easter eggs later on that you can complete as a story mode. So you can play with new people. And then zombies, you start with, the weapon you always wanted, a specific weapon, you have it. And to me, it reduces playback value. Because you don't have different weapons you can use to level up. It doesn't, I got this weapon, I had to survive. You have one weapon. And that's why we found classic zombie mode in the files of Black Ops 6. We have classic mode. We don't know when it's coming. It's in the files. It's somewhere. It could be in when the fourth season comes out. I don't like the season, trust me. But you have to be honest, having 100 level up tiers you can level up in, it's better than having nothing. And I'm just hoping they have 4 years to work on DLC maps. Because I'm working new guns. Think about it. They have 4 years to work on all the DLC. So they can make DLCs bigger. And this is just the beta, and I feel like there's a lot in the beta. They are showing off a lot in the beta. And yes, there are tryhards, but there are specific gadgets to help you protect yourself from tryhards. Corner Campo, like any way you want to play this game, I promise you can play it. You just have to give it that time. You have to show it. You have to find out what type of items you want, what type of guns. Like the blacksmith in this game is not like Black Warzone 3. It feels like the gun has power and you don't have to level it up. You don't have to level it up for it to be OP. Is it B or F? I don't know. I was on knife. You don't have to be OP to be OP. You know, you can get on this game for a second and have fun when you get off work. You know, this game is actually doing the opposite of what we yell at them for, and now we're still yelling at them. We still give them negative feedback, even though they are trying to do it. And they have to add new things. Because if they don't add new things, people who used to play the game just not gonna play the game anymore. And actually talk about specific things. So earlier when I was talking about you be able to protect yourself from these combos, and yes, you can. Corner combos you can protect yourself from, and people who play the game too hard, too aggressively, and just play the game way more than people who usually just hop on and play the game normally, you know, to just have fun. There are ways, like pokes you can do. You can get Twackle, Recon. If you have 3 specific pokes, you can have 3. I guess they're gonna call it. It's pretty much what we used to get. Specialty. They bring back Wild Card, which is kind of crazy back to me. You know, I seen Wild Card back in different ways, and now it's back in the Wild Card way. It's interesting. But back to the perks, you have 3 specific perks. They bring back, like I said, they bring back old perks you probably never heard of, because they from like, you know, games that people don't like, but well, good games. You know, we got Assassin, Boozer, Ghost, and Flat Jacket. Okay, you know, good one. Gun Who, Trinity Engineer, Twackle, Dispatcher. You got Double Time, Bing War, Valiant, Quartermaster, and Guardian. And if you have all red or all blue or all green, you get your special port. And it will pop up, and I got Recon, which when I spawn in, it lets me see if anyone is close to me, and I can see if someone is rushing me as soon as I spawn, so I can have my guns ready to shoot them because they are tryharding too hard. Boom! There's one way. For people who are camping in corners, use the army movement. You can just dump and kill them. Sometimes, yeah, they will kill you, but the game is so random, so fun. That's what makes this game interesting. It's gonna add a lot of playback value, and the 4 years of work time they had on this game did not just go into Liberty Falls and tournaments and 16 of these maps. It all didn't go on to that. It went on to specific DLCs, seasons, festival events. You have to think about Modern Warfare 3 added a lot of events, and it kept it alive. That's what they're gonna do again. They are gonna do this. They are gonna be giving us what we've been waiting for, and yes, we are hating on them for it. They have to add new things to the game to bring old players back. Bring old players back. Not all of them like the OG stuff. They're adding classic mode zombies. Hopefully that comes day 1, because that will help leveling up weapons, and that will bring back the zombie nature. The HUD, I hope the HUD looks very zombie specific, because that will change people's opinions about Liberty Fall. And we haven't seen the 2 or 3 wounds. I think it is just 3 wounds that we haven't seen in people gameplay, because It was part of the Easter egg that was closed off, and it closed off dialogue and the HUD. It closed off so many things that we haven't seen. Who knows? Maybe there's a Easter egg to change how the map looks. Maybe it's taken over by the ether, because that is how the storyline is right now. I'm telling you guys, they are gonna surprise us. So now we're gonna go to the gunsmith, and to me, I feel like the gunsmith is the best gunsmith we had since Black Ops 2. Everything else, the classic, yes, it came after Black Ops 2. You know, we have different varieties and we have different stuff. We had the classic, which the classic was the best, but this new one is specific. And there's not a lot of weapons, but there is a lot of weapons for the beta. I'm telling you, we don't get this much weapons in the beta. You get to try out knives, pokes. You'll be getting a lot in the day, you know, the first week of beta. And to me, it's really cool that they are doing this. You know, yeah, we have gunsmith weapons. They are gonna copy Cold War, and they're gonna mismatch how they did Modern Warfare 3 with Cold War. They're gonna do it, yes, but hopefully there's a lot more content. I don't want $20 skins. I want $100 worth of pre-order, which I haven't pre-ordered this game. I got to play beta for free on Game Pass Ultimate day one because of it. And I knew it because you couldn't tell before the beta was out just how it was laid out. It told you when you check out the show, you know, the sponsorship it was telling you about. You click on it and you can easily tell you could play it. I never pre-ordered this game. I got the $30 pack because I wanted the pack. But yeah, I got every single benefit I got just owning the Game Pass. Not sure if that's because I owned it sooner than it was changed, but yeah, I noticed that things has been different sometimes with Microsoft. But yeah, back to the gunsmith. You don't need to level up the weapon for it to be powerful. I'm just gonna switch to an AR. Let's go to gunsmith. You know, there is not so many obstacle sites. It is just the beta, but there are not, you know, too many obstacle sites like we have in Modern Warfare 3. There are too many. I don't even use half of them because we don't do it just how the gun looks. We do it how it feels, you know, because every single thing feels different. So now with the muzzle, it adds like no mini-map firing ping, where it's just mini-map ping, which they added back in Modern Warfare 3 that they took out before Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2. That we already had those games, but they came back, and they're gonna do it again this year with this game. And that means it's probably gonna be a Black Ops 2 with these 90s guns into that, showing us a new way of Call of Duty is gonna do it. Hopefully we get a game that is like Black Ops 2, but in the middle of Black Ops 2. So it's not so far in the future, but they are trying these new gadgets out that may not work. And like, look, this is a new gadget to the game you use in multiplayer, but in the campaign, it breaks on you and you have to find a classic way of doing something. That's how you build an atmosphere. That's how you build a game background with that type of stuff. But like I said, we haven't played the campaign, so we don't know how everything specifically is. Out of every gun, we have kick, reset, speed, force shot, recoil. So we don't have force, best, like, you know, the best stuff in the game. You don't have that. And there is no cons in the muzzles. In the builds, it's different stuff. No cons. They added grenades back. They added that back a while ago. I don't know why I said they added them back. But yeah, they are not over simulating on it. And with mags, you understand why it would make the weapon feel different. It feels different with mags because it makes the weapon heavier. It makes the weapon, retrieve ammo differently. My scenes are probably one of the only cons. Yeah, the only cons you will get. Annabelle, no. Laser, yeah, because you can see a laser specific on how it is. If it's a really powerful laser you use to see far, far away, yeah, people can see that. They're making this game more realistic. It feels a lot more like Rainbow Six Siege now. It feels a lot more chaotic. But yeah, you see, we have steady aim laser. Just give us some cons. Fire ammo. It's not. No, it's 90s themed. It actually makes sense. You know, these guns make sense. Don't hate on the game. And also, we're gonna have. If you think Modern Warfare 3 had too many camos in the freaking game, just wait until you play Warzone and see all those camos. They are focusing on Warzone, but they are focusing on Black Ops 6 more than Warzone. They added a new map that is multiplayer and Warzone come back that had Nuketown. It's small. It's relying on the rebirth layout. We don't have a big map, sadly. They are not completely focusing on Warzone, and I think that's good. Because if you want a Battle Royale game, just go on Fortnite. And people say, why would you just go on Fortnite? Fortnite is the worst game possible. Trust me, yes, but that Battle Royale, that should be Battle Royale. People shouldn't be copying Fortnite. You should be making your own game. That's what Call of Duty is doing. We shouldn't be hating them for it. And that's why they give us all these camos. So when you're in Warzone, you're gonna have so many freaking camos in that game. So many. It's ridiculous. But in Modern Warfare, in Call of Duty Black Ops 6, you are gonna have camos for Warzone, you're gonna have camos for zombies, and you're gonna have camos for multiplayer. And that's not. They might bring back the prestige system leveling camos, and who knows how many special camos they're gonna bring back into the game. And we have 3 circles, you know, just like any other game. You have decal, you have charm. We have what to go back. You can change your reticle. What was the last time we had that? No, it was. Yeah, it was about Black Ops 4, right? Or was it? No, it was Cold War. Cold War, you could have some ways, shape, or form you can. I don't know, it's so many Call of Duty games, so much different type of stuff they do. Stuff. It's a whole different new game every time they do it. So, and field upgrades, they have a shot pack, which is kind of not useful, but a lot of people lay them around the map, and you never know when you need it, and boom, it's right in front of you. Pick up, use it, and you have ammo. Trophy systems are kind of annoying because people like camping in and the objectives, like for hardpoint, people will have these all over because Omni movement makes camping a little bit easier. But like I said, Omni movement also helps you fight them back. So the no guys, it does get you. It does. They I'm sorry, I keep bringing it back, but yeah, they bring it back. It piles up a bunch of smoke, just like Cold War. Doesn't look like Cold War. It looks 90s. They definitely taken a look of the 90s into this game, and they made it early 90s, so it's more 90s and more 80s. They want the game more order. They want that creepy vibe in it, and that's what makes this game unique. And they say that this game looks like Cold War. It's darker than Cold War. Cold War looked like a government game made to teach kids about politics. This game looks like you're in to get loaded and to kill. To kill. I'm gonna say to kill because that's what this game is, to kill people. So, and then you have the Isuka AMP, which I haven't used. It puts in the audio on. So it just makes for support. I probably have used it. So you can hear people walking around. You're good for combos, thank you. But yeah, there is so many different ways, and this is just the beta. And there's so many ways you can play this game. And I'm just telling you, get on the game, find your way, find the way you want to play it. Play that way. Give it opportunities. Find new ways to play that way you want to play the game. I promise you, you find something you like, and you will enjoy this game throughout its lifetime. And I'm saying that this game is gonna have a lot more than Modern Warfare 3. Just give it time. Don't hate on it. Okay? We went over the ports, tactical, we have concussion, flashbang, SimSide, and puncturing alarm. A lot of props alarms, okay? When you are protecting something, it'd be good and maybe hopefully they're probably not gonna bring back Outbreak. So hopefully we don't have to worry about it in zombies. But it is definitely useful in my type of it. SimSax, you know that from Warzone, gives you health back. There might be a game mode that you don't regain health. I'm definitely seeing a lot of new game modes being put into the game like they did during Black Ops 2 on, all these game modes that they were popping up for us to play. That's how it should be. Believable, we got flags, we got Sumtis, and then we got thermal grenades. With thermal grenades not, I say flags and thermal grenades are not really good grenades. But we got what we got. And then we got overkill, and we got porkweed. Pork, so you can have 5 porks in the game. Or you're gonna have overkill, which everyone has. Any non-melee weapon in a 5-minute stack can use that. So this is what makes the game specific. You have all these guns. There's not so many guns. There'd probably be some that we don't know about. They have 4 years to work in DLC guns that probably gonna give us more in the Battle Pass. Sadly, they're probably gonna bring back Battle Pass. But they probably bring back more events. You level up and you earn more guns, new guns. Specific time events. I feel like this game is trying to be life service because that's what kind of the card points are, without being life service. It's smooth gameplay. Definitely a nice rehash to the game. Not too many streaks. There is one map that we actually know that has a track for the RC. You have Scout Pass, which is only you, but if you talk to your teammates, you can be really good with Scout Pass. Scout Pass is a really good one, especially if you suck at the game. Sorry, but there are people who suck at the game, and also they are the ones complaining about this game, instead of finding their own way of playing this game, because I'm telling you, it's there. So, instant access. I just bought the 4th edition. I got everything I need out of this game. $30, that's all I'm spending in this game. I spend too much money on any other games. So these layouts, you can change the color of everything and the map. There is colorblind features. You can, you can't even do that if you want specific colorblind, how you want it. Boom, there. This game is very open for people who, might need something. Who might need a little help to play a game, But yeah, you have Sumo and Immersive, whereas I think Sumo's unlocked. I think they use that for zombies, for people playing the game. But yeah, you have Modified, guess makes everything a little bit bigger. So it feels a little bit more like Cold War if you want it to feel like Cold War. You have Target Trackle, you don't have a mini-map, you have a digital mini-map to make it feel more, more like a game. Not like a game, more like realism. You have Converted, you get to White Left Middle, it's not specific. You can add your custom colors, so yes, for colorblind people, you can change it however you want, the color you want, to you have the color you specifically want for that, and it's not just how they want you to do it. Not how it wants, how they this game is opening up a lot. I say let's play one more match, but let's play Face Off. If you think Core Match Pit was crazy, Face Off is even crazier. This is Trust me, when the game releases, more people are gonna be playing these game modes to sweat to get those camos. And it's gonna be easier to get those camos. So, but there are more camos in the game. Yeah, my PC crashed. Maybe I just accidentally look at something.
Losing B. Domination.
Yeah, I look at something. My mic is bad.
Lost B. This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage. Securing zone A.
Okay. That's why I go over. I'm glad I have that voice chat.
Take it out.
Off.
Controlling Bravo.
See, you see that pool? That's my weekend pool. I spawn, I can see people who are watching a spawn. So I know where whoever was playing the game really aggressively, man. I know where you're coming from. And I can kill you now. Instead of you popping up behind me as soon as I spawn and you kill me.
Securing B.
It's just, there's a lot of specific ways to change how the game acts.
Take it B.
And I am gonna bring back zombies again.
Bravo dark.
Because if you look up, so if you look up Liberty Falls gameplay and then you look up Tournaments gameplay, you can see that there is a huge difference in them two. And it's not just by Addison. They probably did it on purpose. Why? Because they can give classic zombie players a better experience and leave new players behind on a multiplayer map. So people can get use of the game, get better at the game, and then they can play the map that everyone who used to play zombies back in the day can actually play like is the best map in the game. They did it like that for a specific reason. They didn't do it just to make us mad. I promise you, they have a secret up their sleeve that they are gonna make us really, really freaking happy about it. And all we are doing is just whip-blasting them. I don't know how to aim. Whip-blasting them with what? Just random stuff that we feel like shouldn't be there, but maybe should be there, because it adds a different feeling to the game. I'm not saying that you have to hate the game or like the game. I'm just saying you should enjoy the game for how it was. Yeah, it does have issues. I promise you, it does. But it's the most stable beta I've ever played on. And it's not the only beta. Not the only beta. The only version of the game we are gonna get. We had many versions of the game. You know, there's multiple, and they testing different things out, and not everything has the stuff that it's gonna have when it first released. That does not because, you know, it's not ready. It's just they block it off because they want the game to be bigger than the beta. They have 4 years working on it for DLC 1, DLC 2, DLC 3, DLC 4. That's why they're giving us 4 zombie round-based mobs. And they have 4 years to work on these mobs. Not just work on one, work on all of them. Even if some of them is not even looks like a zombies map, not even look like a map. If there's a bunch of saddles and stuff missing, they're still working on it. They have an early shot on gameplay. So I'm just saying, give this game a fair chance. It's gonna be better than Modern Warfare 3. It's gonna be better than Modern Warfare 2. It's gonna be a better game than we got out any other game. It's good. Glad. very good on PC either. I'm pretty bad on PC because I don't really play on PC. I play on console, and that's how I level up. But now I'm messing up my KD, which I'm not too worried about my KD. But the crazy thing to me is they added emotes back, exactly like Black Ops 4. So you can do emotes, you have sprays like Black Ops 4. I don't know how to do it on PC. I don't know how. I'm a noob on PC, man. But yeah, I could have done a lot better.
Driving RCXD.
I never actually drive the thing. I know first part of the beta, there was a lot of issues with it, that it wouldn't just explode. I don't know if it's because it was by a teammate, but I do it away from teammates by enemies, and sometimes it won't go off, and then they explode it, or it doesn't do anything, it doesn't hurt them. But just now, it seemed like they fixed it. It seems more responsive. I think my game crashed. Yeah, that's the first time that happened to me. Don't know why, don't know what. Let's just play some Face Off. But I do hope they bring back gunfight and stuff. Trust me, if you don't like the game modes right now, just wait until they bring back all the game modes, like 3v3, 2v2, gunfight. Because there will be new game modes, and they probably will bring back old game modes. And we don't see all the new maps either, and they probably will bring back Ground War, because people like Ground War. So there probably will be a big map, and the map probably won't be too big. Like all the maps, there'll probably be people, but it won't be boring. You have tanks. In the zombies map, you can drive around and play and drive tanks and drive. Well, and not drive tanks. As right now, I think you can drive a boat. It seems like that is because they had 4 separate islands. I guess 4 separate islands are literally the size of any normal map. So just look up videos of those zombie maps and look at the difference. They really did, bring Liberty Falls to be more relaxing. It's a new map for people who just want to experience zombies mode. And then if you want to spice it up, you have classic mode. To all the modes, they bringing back what do you call it? It's not torn, it's Greek. They bringing back Greek.
They've taken the lead.
And it's because the map probably are gonna be huge. Liberty Falls is not huge because it's not part of the main line. That's why those are the only 2 maps that are running at the same time. They happening at the same time. One map's happening exactly the same time as all the maps. You're not playing specifically with people. It's not like you know what's going on, but as soon as you set up in that part of the, as soon as you set up the game in your map, the other map starts too. Same time zone. Happening exactly the same time. Just one more for zombie players and the other one's not. And then the new people who play that game are gonna play Tournaments Island. And then when we play tournaments, we're gonna have 4 new maps, which will be 7 maps, maybe 6. Usually probably 6 maps, maybe 5. Okay, let's not get our hopes up, but we're all getting a map. At least every once in a while, we're gonna get it more than quarter. And we're not getting Outbreak, so let's just see what they're gonna do. It should be definitely 3 big maps we can play together. It won't be small maps, it won't be reused maps. They probably only reuse the map, just so people who are playing multiplayer can dip their feet into it and know where to go. You have to really think So every time I see people saying this game's bad, I'm just gonna laugh at your face, and you can start an argument. You can say that I'm wrong, but this game is actually gonna be good. Call of Duty is giving us some of our promises, not all of them, but they will make us happy. They want to give us what we want. They have to add new things, like I was saying, because like people like me, people like Mr. Waffle, like everyone who played this game for years, people who not even played zombies, they given this honest thought and they see it. This is something that Call of Duty haven't done for years, and we see it. And if it's gonna be better than what we got in the past 2 years, Modern Warfare 2 and then Modern Warfare 3, that, yes, it's a DLC, but not a DLC, but it's just so lazy. But this game is not. It's opposite. And I say it's good. It's a good game. Don't hate it. Don't let other people make you hate it either. Because their opinions are literally their opinions. This game can be taken in millions of ways. There is so much to this game. It breathes in new life in Call of Duty. And people just don't want to accept it. So try it in Game Pass. If you don't like it, well, no, I'm sorry you don't like it. But this game is going to be what we're going to be playing for the whole entire next year. And it's bottle, in my opinion. I like this game more than Cold War. You know, Cold War was the first game I perceived so many times. And I don't waste my life on video games. That's why I don't have many YouTube videos. Because I barely play video games. And coming on here, having a new life, coming in for a week, just to play the beta with everyone. You know, try hard, people who just want to have fun, people who just want something to do while they, you know, wait for new games to come out. And people say they like the game's good. It plays smooth, the smoothest beta I ever played. And they updating it like crazy. That's why we got that really weird lag, not lag, it was a glitch that just kept on saying that you had to reset the game and it boots you out of your lobby. And it just completely reset your game. It's just do the reboot thing like they did in Infinity Warfare. You know, oh, I saw your game had to update in the files, not like a separate update you have to download. It's just how to, you know, make it update. Just, I don't know how they do it. I guess they do it just for my type player and stuff to make the game run smoother. But yeah, that's how they do it. This game, PC's not where my game class. But yeah, I know you guys can still see me and hear me. But my game officially crashed. PC is my drivers probably, and I update my drivers, but no, I do have a 3060 Ti. I didn't make the most powerful PC when I built it. I just made it so it runs games how I want it, and it's at 4K 60 frames per second, and this game is new, so yeah, of course it's gonna mess up stuff, you know, but oh well. I'm glad I can still speak to you guys and I can end the video the right way. There might be more stuff at the end, there might be more upload, but the beta is coming to an end. The year is coming into an end. It was just a crazy year. There's so much crazy stuff happening every year. You know, it's crazy. I hope everyone's staying safe. I hope everyone's enjoying the days. I hope everyone doing bottle. No, just keep on chugging on life and look at this game in a different way of how you look life, because there is always different opportunities you can take. And Just don't do it in the game. Don't do it for the game. Do it for you. Do it for a job. Do it for what you want to become in life. Don't just yell. Ignore something. Let it happen. And do your own thing and be happy, you know? Yeah, give your opinions about it, but don't make people feel like that your opinion is actually white and is the only thing that matters. You matter, but not the stuff that only really matters specifically in one mind style. Because the game does have a lot into it. There's a lot. But I am going to end it. It's probably going to be my first 40-minute video. I don't mind it. I like recording videos. I'm not doing it just do it. I do it for fun. I do it to talk to you guys. I do it to help people. So people know that the game is just not bad. Yeah, people are going to say it's bad. But every game is bad. Oh, Call of Duty is full of threats. Skill matchmaking. It's good for people who don't play this game all the time. Look at Fortnite. Look at Apex. Look at Rainbow Six Siege. Those games are so competitive. There's people who don't play them because of it. And if you want a game to have support, you have to let new people play. You have to let new people find new ways of having fun after the job, after school. You have to think we're living in a whole new era. We're not living in the early 2000s. We're living in the apocalypse, in the Gen Z era. So you have to think about it. We have to open up new things. And this game it brings back everything and brings back new things. Not bring back, but it brings new things and brings back new old things. So it hits the spot in so many different ways, so much, and it's just the beta. And the zombies is fine. I promise you, if you're a classic zombie one-place guy, you are gonna love zombies. Don't let Liberty Falls make you feel any different about zombies, because there's a reason why we have two different maps. So, let's enjoy zombies, enjoy multiplayer, and enjoy our lives. Thank you for checking out my video. Thank you for giving me another chance. Thank you for coming up. I know it's been years, but I'm so glad I'm coming back and, I'm doing more. I have the ability to do more. I'm so glad I'm here, It's been hard, but I'm so glad I have freedom of being able to do videos and all this. Just so glad I'm here. Thank you for watching my videos. If you want to subscribe, like the video, I hope I open your eyes. If you want to start an argument with me, leave a comment and I'll make a video and I'll talk to you. Man to man, man to woman. That's all I'm saying. If you want me to talk to you man to... I shouldn't have bunged this up, but if you want me to talk man to you, you are you. I'm completely up if you're you. If you're you, I'm proud of you. Being you, okay? So, thank you for staying tuned into this video, and I hope you all have a good day, have a good week, have a good year. Just have a good one if I never get to see you again. But I hope I do, because I wanna help. I wanna prove something that you can be something little, and just the little time you put into something will make it big. And I just hope I help people. So if I go up, you watch this. This is my first probably big video, and thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me that opportunity to tell you how I feel about the game, because people are giving just so negative energy about everything. You just have to see the truth about it, okay? So, thank you. Please subscribe. Please like the video. I'll see you next time. I hope it's soon. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.